We can reveal it is a Labour landslide.
A Labour landslide.
A Labour landslide. And then some.
Yes, that's me, the United Kingdom. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. It all started about 14 years ago when the Conservative Party took power.
The strong, the stable, the good and decent government that I think we need so badly.
It was an exciting time. Sure, David Cameron introduced harsh austerity measures, cracked down on welfare and privatised the Royal Mail. But we had the Summer Olympics. Same-sex marriage was legalised. Scotland decided against a trial separation. Then it all came crashing down.
On Monday, I will go to Parliament and propose that the British people decide our future in Europe.
David Cameron was against leaving the EU, but had promised a referendum in order to quell discontent in his party and put the issue to bed forever. But things didn't quite go to plan.
The UK has voted to leave the European Union.
I do not think it would be right for me to try to be the captain that steers our country to its next destination.
Her Majesty the Queen has asked me to form a new government, and I accepted.
Yes, Britain experienced what Australia is long used to. A new PM without the bother of an election. Theresa May entered the top job with one single task: to deliver Brexit. Slam cut 2.
It is, and will always remain, a matter of deep regret to me that I have not been able to deliver Brexit.
Enter Boris.
Because we're going to restore trust in our democracy.
Boris Johnson was the sort of exciting leader who wouldn't let anything stand in his way. Not gravity, not small children. But then COVID hit, and a nation already suffering the economic impact of austerity and Brexit faced a new cost of living crisis. Isolation rules meant families were kept apart from dying relatives, and even the Queen had to sit alone at Prince Philip's funeral. But lockdown laws didn't seem to affect Boris's own staff, who were caught partying as the Queen mourned.
Let me say immediately that I've paid the fine and I once again offer a full apology.
This scandal, along with Tory sex scandals and allegations Boris had failed to disclose home renovation payments, finally saw BJ fall on his sword, paving the way for...
I'm honoured to take on this responsibility at a vital time for our country.
Despite coming into office with a proposed mini-budget that tanked the British economy simply by being announced, the era of Liz Truss was nevertheless a truly...
I am resigning as leader of the Conservative Party.
I've just been to Buckingham Palace and accepted His Majesty the King's invitation to form a government.
When billionaire Rishi Sunak took the helm, the writing was already on the wall. The Tories were heading for a huge defeat, and bailing on D-Day commemorations to do a TV interview did not help.
This is a story of 14 years and 5 prime ministers who run this country into the ground.
The British people have delivered a sobering verdict tonight. There is much to learn and reflect on.